You hear music near a waterfall, where no one should be playing. You follow it. You find her, alone, beautiful. She smiles and invites you closer. In Japan, this is how the story always begins, and for many travelers, how it ends. Her name is Jorogumo. Welcome back to Den's Mythos, where we trace gods, monsters, and forgotten rituals from every corner of the world. Today, we stay in Japan to meet a yokai who does not chase you. She waits for you to come to her. She is Japan's Spider Woman, the yokai who seduces men to their death. Jorogumo means courtesan spider. Joro means alluring woman. Gumo means spider. The name itself is her hunting strategy. Her true form is a golden orb weaver, Trichonophila clavata, a real spider, large enough to trap birds. Folklore says when this spider lives for 400 years, it transforms. It gains intelligence. It learns to shapeshift. It becomes a yokai. As a woman, she appears flawless, often as a widow in a fine kimono, sometimes as a young bride lost near a river. She is always kind, always alone, always too perfect. The artist, Toriyama Sekien, drew her in the Edo period, with spider legs rising from her back while playing a biwa. He wrote that she commands thousands of smaller spiders, like a queen commands soldiers. Her most famous home, Israel, Joren Falls in Izu. If you visit today, locals will still tell you not to linger at dusk. One old tale tells of a woodcutter who fell in love with a woman near the falls. He visited her every day. He grew pale and weak. His friends followed him and found him hanging in a tree, wrapped in white thread, while something large moved toward him in the dark. In other stories, her house appears overnight near a waterfall. From outside, it looks like a warm inn. Inside, the walls are soft. The bath is hot. The door disappears after you enter, because the house is her web. Jorogumo does not need fangs to win. She has 3 tools. First, silk. She can shoot thread from her fingertips, even in human form. The silk is said to be stronger than iron wire. Once it touches you, your limbs feel heavy. You cannot run. Second, music. She plays the biwa with impossible sadness. The song makes you feel sorry for her. It makes a lonely traveler feel chosen. It bypasses fear. Third, kindness. She offers what you lack. Shelter when you are cold. Company when you are lonely. Love when you feel unseen. She studies you, then becomes exactly what you wanted to find. Only after you sleep does the illusion fade. That is why she is feared more than monsters who roar. You invite her in yourself. Do not confuse her with Tsuchigumo. Tsuchigumo means earth spider. It is huge, lives in mountains, and fights like a warrior. It traps samurai and battles them. Jorogumo does not battle. She manipulates. Tsuchigumo is a monster you can see. Jorogumo is the monster you trust. She is also different from Nure Onna, the snake woman near water. who tricks you by handing you a baby that grows heavier until you collapse. Nure Onna uses weight. Jorogumo uses desire. That is why old texts call her the most human-like of all spider yokai, because her trap is not physical, it is emotional. Why does a 400-year-old spider story still work today? Because the Joro spider is real. In late summer, forests in Japan are filled with golden webs a meter wide. Seeing dozens of them, it is easy to imagine a queen in the center, because the warning is still relevant. In the Edo period, the warning was, "Do not trust a lonely inn on a dangerous road." Today, the warning is, "Do not trust someone who seems to know exactly what you want to hear." That is why Jorogumo appears in modern anime and games, not as a giant spider, but as a beautiful woman who offers a deal. The fear has moved from the waterfall to the mind. In some rare stories, a man escapes with help from a tengu, the mountain spirit who is her natural enemy. But even then, legend says he finds tiny threads in his clothes for weeks after, as if she is still watching. The Jorogumo does not need to hunt. She only needs to wait and to play one beautiful song. If you ever hear a biwa near a waterfall, where no musician should be, keep walking, no matter how lonely the song sounds. This is Den's Mythos. We tell the myths the world tried to forget. If you want the next story to be about Arachne, the Greek weaver who became the first Spider Woman, tell me in the comments. And if you felt that chill near the end, you know what to do. See you in the next myth.